What does season 5 of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and the season 3 tell-all of Sister Wives have in common? Well, they seemingly have been erased from reality TV history. The difference being TLC never aired season 5 of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. As you will recall, the network scrapped the entire series, including the already filmed season 5, after the scandal that was Mama June dating a convicted sex offender. TLC most definitely aired the season 3 tell-all of Sister Wives, but for reasons unknown or unconfirmed, it is not available on any platforms that air reruns of the hit TLC show. And that really speaks to a larger trend where for 17 seasons, the Browns have been able to share very little on camera while hiding an awful lot about their actual lives. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. I'm not naive. I know that reality TV isn't all that real. However, you would expect that a show about a family's lives would be somewhat of a true depiction of that family. If details here and there are produced or recreated, we can accept that as viewers. But I have not seen a family or cast depicted on a reality show be able to rewrite or completely erase history the way the Brown family has. I think that really speaks to how much money they were bringing in for the network. The nacho incident. I guess I never really paid attention before. That's definitely not the first time I've uttered that sentence. I did always think it was kind of strange that there was only ever this one shaky recording off of a television clip of that scene. I knew for music copyright reasons that some episodes of the show are not on the streaming platforms where we can usually watch the show. So I guess I really just didn't think too much about why the nacho incident was only available in this one shaky clip. When I wanted to reference said nacho incident, I just used the shaky ass clip. Whatever. Well, turns out that clip is from the season 3 tell-all that was hosted by Natalie Morales, and it has been erased entirely from the archives. Going down the Reddit rabbit hole, it is heavily speculated that the Browns asked for this episode to disappear as Kody comes off really poorly. YouTuber Without a Crystal Ball has gotten a hold of the episode, and she has shown more clips of the nacho incident discussion, and Kody actually gets pulled aside by the host, Natalie Morales, to see if he maybe wants to walk back anything he said about Christine, and he actually doubles down. What's my new catchphrase for Kody, everyone? Shocking, but not surprising. This season 3 tell-all occurs right after the Browns released their national best-selling book, Becoming Sister Wives, in which Kody talks of the notorious nacho incident. That is why Natalie Morales poses the question to him. This segment in and of itself is pretty gross, but it's hardly out of character for Kody. Redditors, and I'm not sure if that's the correct term to use, have speculated that possibly the reason why it has been scrubbed from the archives is because Natalie Morales asked them about another part of their book, the part in which it's revealed that Kody courted an underage girl. Again, YouTuber Without a Crystal Ball has these clips, and in this tell-all, Kody and the adults all maintain that the girl was 18, but in the book, Christine writes about how heartbroken she was to learn about Kody's courtship of this girl and how they were waiting for her to turn 18. I don't think music copyrights are the reason TLC pulled this episode. I think they did because of pressure from the family, specifically Kody. The fact that TLC acquiesced is a bit surprising, but with the revelation of this failed courtship on their show, they may have been trying to protect their bottom line. They didn't want to risk viewers calling for the show's cancellation when at the time the show was a ratings goldmine. So pulling this episode was mutually beneficial to all parties. This is by far the biggest whoopsie daisy the Browns have had as far as accidentally exposing their real life on the show. It's always seemed a bit strange to me, the utter dichotomy that exists between the life the Browns write about in their book and what they tried to portray on the show. Kody has called this lifestyle a calling to be better than yourself. Is it really a better way to live if you aren't even revealing the truth on a show about your lives? Several Redditors compiled a list of all the secrets the Browns have been able to keep over the course of 17 seasons. And I'm sure we can add more. And of course, I'll link that Reddit thread in the description of this video. Some of the secrets the Browns have been able to successfully keep off the show include Janelle had left the family for nearly 3 years after Gabe was born, that Mary and Christine basically hated each other and had a blowout fight about a year before the show. Christine writes about this in the book. Of course, we all know they lied about why they moved to Vegas. Also, TLC never talks about what Kody does for a living. They only briefly mention in the beginning of the series that he was in ad sales. We know he actually works now in the firearm industry, but they never discuss that on the show. They also lied about the fact that Kody and Mary weren't having sex since at least season 3, if not before. Mary actually says in either the season 16 or 17 tell-all that it had been a decade since they had been intimate. When the series starts, they make it seem like they had always lived in that Lehigh house together, but in fact, they hadn't always lived in the same house. The Lehigh house was likely the longest they had lived in one place. Also, lied about why they moved to Flagstaff. I've made multiple videos on this channel about the true reasons why they moved to Flagstaff. There's never any mention of Robin getting over $200,000 from the family pot for her down payment on the McMansion. And this coincided around the same time as Christine having to raise $50,000 to pay for Isabel's surgery. So Robin was getting down payment money, but Christine was scrambling to pay for a surgery. I have to shout out the Reddit user Scourge. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. I'm so sorry for compiling that list. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I expect liberties to be taken with reality TV. However, the version of the Brown family we see on the show for at least 16 seasons has not been an accurate depiction of their actual lives. The reason why I am so looking forward to season 18 is it seems like more and more we are getting the actual truth on the show. First, with Christine leaving, the information started leaking through. And now with Janelle and Mary following in her footsteps, I have a feeling it's going to be like a tidal wave of tea. Add on top of that, now some of the kids are speaking out. It is like an expose happening from all angles. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Check out my second channel, Sarah Spills. A link for that will be in the description of this video. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Twitter at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.